little baubles. Actually, this might just be an entire video of just the bags, but it just makes it nicer. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this bag. This is Jen ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. In this evening's video, I have a bit of a Temu haul for you. When I say a bit, it might be a two-parter. I have a lot. So I was contacted by Temu like 100 times in the last year, and I decided not to partner with them just because I prefer to focus any partnering energy on more like sustainable brands or smaller brands, you know. But although I'm not supporting Temu in that kind of way, like in an advertising way or with a code and things like that, I still go on the site and I still get sucked in like everybody else. So there will be no code or discount or anything like that, but I will still do a Temu haul here and there. Okay, so that little disclaimer out of the way. Yeah, let's get into it. I have a lot of fun stuff. I used to sometimes shop on Shein, and before that sometimes on AliExpress. It's never been like my main source of shopping, but I do get sucked in every few months, you know. And this being the first time that I bought stuff on Temu, I went all out. So let's have a little look at the stuff that I got. And the first item that I got is kind of similar to the blanket. It's a fuzzy hot water bottle, which is actually warm right now. It's full of warm water right now. I got this to replace my regular kind of fuzzy hot water bottle, which is something that is extremely important to me. I have chronic neck pain, which can sometimes like go on my back and all this kind of stuff. And the best, and I mean the best pain reliever for me is just a hot water bottle. It can sometimes stop you from having to take medication. To calm something down is literally just rest in a hot water bottle. So when mine started to leak, I was very sad, and the cover was starting to get just that little bit ratty. Let's see. It was still okay, but I thought this one would be nice. It's okay. The quality is not exactly the same. The material, like the fuzzy material, is a little touch plasticky. If you can see, maybe I'll zoom in. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of shiny. Can you see that? I don't know if it shows up on camera, but like it's just a bit shiny, and if I put my nails, like the back of my nails on it, it kind of gets stuck on it. It's really weird, whereas my nails are completely smooth. But yeah, there's just a shininess to it that's just not that, you know. But even though the quality of the fur, like the fuzziness of it, is a little less than my last one, it's still like fine, you know. It's just like a plasticky, silicone water bottle, and it works just fine. The one that I had before had like the opening of the fur stuff was here to remove it, so this part was more like covered, which I think I would prefer also, but it's fine. I can handle just this one. I use a hot water bottle every single day, and in summer I get really sad that I can't use it, and sometimes I just do anyway. heat therapy, the best. And it has to be fuzzy because I will just sit and play with it. I got a cute pink one just because the last one I had was grey. I think grey and pink were the two choices. I just thought I'll just grab a pink one. And the size is okay. I think it's like 2 liters. It seems like slightly smaller than the one I had before, but like really minimal difference. So we'll see how it holds up with time. The last one I had lasted like 3 years, so that's pretty good. Although I feel like a hot water bottle should just last you forever. I do use it a lot, so I don't know. So that's the first thing, kind of a self-care item. And I will sometimes sleep with a hot water bottle, but usually about halfway through the night I'll chuck it out because it's too hot. Especially if I don't sleep straight away. Like, I like being really cold. Like, I don't heat my bedroom. I like being really cold and like snuggling up under the covers with a hot water bottle and like reading and falling asleep. But if it takes too long to fall asleep and it gets too hot, that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it. Yeah. Okay, let's find the next item. I've got just like a big Temu bag beside me. It's going to be very crinkly, I think, today. This is like the calmest item because I already removed it from the crinkly packaging like a few days ago. So it had like a pattern on it. You can still kind of see it here. It's gone though. Pretty much. Pop it on my lap. So I have a few other furry items. Might as well go for them first. I have been wanting a furry bag for a while. They just look so cozy. And I'm just like, yeah, why wouldn't I have like a furry, nice tactile bag with me that I can just be like, on the bus. Not like a crazy woman, but you know what I mean. I won't be like talking to it like it's a cat. Just like, you know. I've seen them about for a while, and I thought, why not just grab one from Temu? Can't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't much, for sure. I got this nice kind of neutral color. The jacket, like my winter jacket, is like a khaki green color, like a parka. So I thought this color would go nicely with it. These crinkles are not too bad. They're quite soft actually. But a bunch of the other packaging is that like super crinkly stuff. You know, like this super cheap stuff. The color is coffee color. Doesn't look like a coffee color to me. Okay, first impression. I like the color. It seems soft. Oh, I like the little handle with all the little bubbles. Okay, there's something like crispy about it though. It's just the lining making that noise. I was like, why is it crispy? Shouldn't be crispy. Let me zoom out a touch more. You can see it all. Oh, you can kind of see the edges of my blanket, but that's fine. Okay, it's not like super luxe, kind of like fluffy, but it's not bad. Okay, it's like a shopper style shape. Well, it looks like those little biscuits, you know, that you pop in like trifles or something. Do you know what I mean? They're called lady fingers. It's a weird name, isn't it? These little handles. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if like the handles are well attached. They seem to be, but I feel like that's where it's gonna have its first problem. Maybe. So it's just, yeah, like a shoulder, a shopper bag. It's not like a crossbody or anything. Okay, the inside is like this creamy white kind of pleather, and it has a little magnetic button. Okay, not too noisy. We have a little pouch in here, a little pocket. I guess it's wipeable. That's a good thing. I mean, it doesn't seem like bad quality. It doesn't feel amazing, but it doesn't seem like bad quality. Like, the edge is not great. Honestly, do I care? I really don't. It's a nice material inside, actually. It's kind of soft. It kind of feels like a makeup bag interior or something, but like not plasticky. I like it. I like the sounds too. I think this is definitely going to be a two-parter because I feel like I want to really spend some time like over explaining stuff and like getting all the sounds I can get, you know. So that way, even if you've seen what's in the haul, it doesn't matter, you can watch it again to see. Although it means I would have to be less chatty, but that's difficult for me. Very difficult. I've always been known as a chatterbox since I was very, very little. Maybe like in my older life, a little less like in public situations, but around family and friends, I am still very, very chatty. Like just as my partner. Like obviously you can, but you know. When I was very young, I talked a lot, like very, very young. Like it started coming out in sentences before I was 2. My grandmother was very shocked when she came to visit and I asked her to sit beside me. Come and sit beside me, Granny. And she was like, oh, you talk now. My mom likes to tell me that story. She says I was 18 months when I said, come and sit beside me, Granny, but that sounds very young. I know I was talking young, but that's like young. That is really good sounds. Good sounds. Sounded a little caveman-y there. That is good sounds. Why did I say caveman and not cavewoman? Cavewoman sounded the same, I'm sure. I guess when we talk about cavemen, it's more like man as in like people. Like dog. Dogs. I'm in a very rambly mood today, guys. Excuse my rambling. going to really enjoy using this bag. I like it a lot. Just like going out. Hey, here's my bag. Put some stuff in there. Oh, did it click itself back in? There we go. I really like this cute handle. Okay, so I would say the furriness I expected to be a little bit more plushy, like a little bit more like this. But you know, price-wise, you kind of get what you pay for. It is one of those things, like you can't expect it to be like super luxurious if you're paying like less than 10 euros. You know, I think it's pretty good. Okay, let me move on to the second plushy furry bag that I got. Yep, I got two. This one is a slightly different style. It's a little checkered one. This one has a longer strap. Like it's going to be a crossbody. Oh. Okay. So it's a little more plushy. Like you can see it's a little more furry. It has that kind of plasticky sheen to it that like the water bottle, like my hot water bottle had, but it is still pretty plushy though. Oh, it's like a little tag on it. I will be removing that. What does it say? New wave culture designed by Tian Dingjin. Tian Ding Yu. Yeah. I'll be removing it. It looks like it's just got a few stitches on each side. It shouldn't disturb the pattern in any way if I remove it. So that's good. Yeah, I think I prefer it. Oh, actually, don't know how it's like. Oh, cool! Look at this strap. It's like a long, just furry strap. I like it. So yeah, this is like a little crossbody kind of bucket bag, but like loose. The inside, the inside is like fabricy. It's just like a cheap black fabric. It's not soft, but it's not terrible. What is inside? Do we have any like pouches or anything in here? Yeah, like a little zip pouch there. I feel like that's just like a given now to have at least a little pouch, like a little pocket or a zip pocket in the bag. There's like some stitching here where like obviously the last part of the stitching has been done, but it's fine. I mean, if you look inside, I don't know if you can see, but like it's kind of see-through. You can see like the little white squares outside. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but I can. So yeah, this is like, I feel like this, yeah, here we go. This should, yay. So yeah, it just closes up like a little pouch. Oh, that's so cute. And then we have the little tassels, which are just like a little bit plasticky. The ends of the tassels, I could probably just pop the tassels inside the bag if I didn't want them like dangling about, clinking on things. Just pop them inside now. And it gives like a little pouch shape. Like a little dangly pouch. That's the tassels inside making that noise, by the way, if you're wondering. Okay, that's really cute. I like this one. This one is like a little bit more bold, like a touch more bold. It's not like crazy or anything, but zoom out a touch more. There we go. Look at it. How cute is that? Oh, I love it. I like it a lot. Yeah. I took a lot of time to choose. I'm not like going on Temu and like buying like loads of stuff in like half an hour. What I do is I will pop either a podcast or a lot of ASMR on, and then like 2/3 of my screen will be the Temu screen and the other third will be like ASMR or the podcast or something. And then I will go into Temu like I'm a researcher and I'll be looking at all the photos, close-ups, all the photos that interest me the most are the like review ones. If they have like customer review photos, that's the best. I feel like that is the best way to really know if it is like in the photo or not. Like otherwise you just can't tell sometimes, but you can kind of like get all the information you need on these kind of things. But you really just have to take time. And then I'll fill up my cart with way too many things and way too many categories of things, and then I'll just leave it overnight at least. And then I'll go back in and take like an hour to like reduce everything to a reasonable amount. And obviously it's like free shipping, so you don't have to think about that, which is cool. We are really spoiled by that. Like my eBay store and all that kind of stuff has taught me that free shipping is a luxury. Like without free shipping, things are just Okay, so let me grab another item. Actually, this might just be an entire video of just the bags. Yeah, part 1 is just bags, guys. Temu bags. I have at least another 2 to show you. I feel like, oh no, I did a hot water bottle at first. That's fine. It's like a bag of water. Yeah, it's a bag. Okay, let me get the next one. Ta-da. This is like super crinkly packaging. This is the stuff that is gonna destroy your ears if I don't take it off and edit that part out. Do you know what I mean? Look at it, it's so cute. Okay, so it's a little misshapen from just being squished up in the bag, I hope. Yeah, I think so. This I literally bought for triggers. I don't think I'll be wearing this out. It's possible I can use it for like brushes or something. Like I'll use it to store something in, but my goodness. That's amazing. Sounds amazing. These little zips here, the little zippers are pretty noisy, so I'm gonna have to try and be careful. And inside, I feel like, yeah, the chain is in there. There's like a chain to fasten here. So it's like a little chain shoulder bag to have the little popcorn bucket. So So what I'm going to do is remove the chain first, so I don't like shake it around and destroy your ears that way too. So yeah, we just have like a gold colored chain in there. It seems okay. It's a nice chunky chain. Like it's not too thin. Just definitely good. Chain sounds are pretty good too. Just not when they're like rumbling around in a bag. There's the chain. And inside it's just like a black of the same material. It's really just shaped like a popcorn bucket, and it's just printed. I just thought the sounds would be amazing, and I was right. It would be better if it was stuffed, like the sound would be less hollow maybe, because it is quite a deep hollow sound, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but this would definitely sound different if it was stuffed. I feel like I might need to stuff it with socks. Think would this be good for a trigger video? I think it would. Although I'm being careful, maybe like if I'm more brisk with it, it would be like a more intense trigger. I'm gonna try it, I'm warning you now. Probably turn the volume down, okay. Well, I think I will have to play about with like the gain of the mic, the type of scratching or tapping on it, that sort of thing. I think you could make a nice trigger, and it's fun to look at, the popcorn. Is it round or is it like completely misshapen here, or is it just like the way it was squished? It's just not perfect, is it? That's fine. honestly, for the price and the fact that I'm probably just going to use this for triggers and then, like, I don't know what I'm going to store in it, but like, not popcorn, but I don't know, I feel like cosmetics or something. I was thinking makeup brushes, but I wonder if it's not just a little too short, like just a touch too short. Oh, I didn't even notice they're little popcorn peeps. Like, hey, hey, hey. Four little popcorn peeps jumping around. 1, 2, 3, 4. So cute. I just like the bright yellow, you know. Two little popcorn beams up there too. 1, 2. It's the same ones as the front. Okay. So I just have one more bag to show you. First was a bag of hot water. Second was a coffee colored stripy fluffy bag. Third was a checkered crossbody, kind of almost bucket, but not really, more like a pouch, like a drawstring pouch bag. The next one is this little popcorn, definitely a bucket bag. And the last one, I did save the best for last, I think. It's the cutest, kitschest, gorgeous, hopefully tingliest bag I've ever seen, and I'm very excited about it. Look at it. It's beautiful. So this, I was thinking triggers for sure. I was thinking that's cute, and I was thinking my like 10-year-old self would have loved this bag, and it was around the time that this would have been popular too. Maybe like 12, 13. Like 12, 13 was like my Hansen phase. Oh my goodness, just laying it on this furry background was just so tingly, just laying it on there. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yep, I've hit the ASMR gold mine. The tingles gold mine. Well, not gold mine for gold, but for tingles. The tingle mine. I've hit the tingles jackpot. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a short. It's gonna be another short, an entire video. It's gonna be a reoccurring item. It's gonna be my channel mascot. No, too far. But yeah, this is amazing. I'm so impressed with this. Wow. It's so cool. is so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's so cute. It's very heavy. Like, what's the back like? The back is just white. Okay. This is so cool. This will definitely be its own video. Yeah, I feel like when it's off the table, it's a little lighter. Like the sound is a little lighter. The little straps. I don't know how sturdy this bag is though. It's definitely not a throw around kind of bag, but it is definitely a Y2K 90s amazing accessory. And I love that they're not white beads, they're just slightly cream, almost like they have like a greenish hue to them, like a yellowy greenish hue. I don't know if that's just being offset by this green bead here. I didn't expect it to be so weighty, but it just makes it nicer. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this bag. Like, I can't see myself wearing it. Like, I don't know what, unless I'm just like wearing a black dress or something. I feel like you can pull off absolutely any bag if you're just wearing a black dress. It'll go. But like everything else has to be like super simple. I just don't know if I can pull it off, but I love it so much. I might just be saving it for my channel anyway. Like, I would be scared that just one little nick, like here or here, and it would all just on the floor. Do you know what I mean? It's all just together on this, like, one, what looks like fisherman's line, you know, that kind of bracelet, like clear bracelet thread that's like plasticky, but not stretchy. This is beautiful. Look at the little blanket from it. I feel like this might be the coolest thing I've ever bought. It's definitely the coolest thing I've ever bought this year. Let's put it that way. Wow. They kind of roll both ways. Because you have some that are like this way and some that are this way. That's nice. Whichever way you go, it kind of rolls with your hand. You can like change direction halfway through, it works. It's nice. This is not the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You're like, Jen, are you on drugs or something? I'm not. I just love these sounds. to stop here, although it's very difficult to stop. I will be definitely putting this aside to make a full trigger video with this. No talking, and then one with just like a whisper now and then. And this strap is so cool. I need to stop. I don't want to. I have the rest of the bag to unbox for you guys in the second part of this video. Well, it's probably not going to be a second part. It's just going to be a different one. But it will be the second part of this haul. You'll just have to have watched this video to know it, that's all. I'm kind of debating doing the blanket scratching outro. I might just do the bead sounds in the outro too. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing and interesting to see what I got in Temu. This is not a sponsored video. I said no, there's no code for you, but it's fine because you can go to any other video with Temu and I'm sure there's a code there. You can find a code. If you are interested in any extra content from me, there's always my no talking channel, which at the moment I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping. There are some issues with the ads. YouTube seem to be just popping ads anywhere they would like, and I think that's because my subscriber count on that account is too low for them to take my ad wishes into account. So I may be integrating all my channels back into this one, which is a shame for all the work I did, but you know, might just have to be done. Otherwise you're going to get ads in the middle of videos, which is just unacceptable for ASMR. And there's always my Patreon, which is 100% ad-free. I might be uploading some other videos there, like ones that are also on my channels, but like ad-free, just so that you can, you know, get away from what's happening at the moment for a bit, you know. And if you made it to this part of the video without falling asleep, I would like you to pop a little handbag emoji in the comments. And you can just pop that in with your normal comment. Or if you're far, far too sleepy, you can just pop that in by itself. I'll know what you mean. Okay. So, I hope that every single one of my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubbles come. For example, if you are in College Station, Texas, in the USA, like my lovely, lovely patron, Taylor. Hey Taylor, I hope you're well. Thank you for all